Hello, welcome back to the workshop. Right, doing a quick review of this Parkside 20 volt cordless belt sander. Where's the model number on this thing? Should have really looked that up before I started the video. Oh yes, it's a PBFA 20-LI A1. And it's one of those finger belt sanders. So let me just start off by getting the box open. That's off. Now this comes at the moment with your Lidl Plus card at £29.99, or if you don't have a Lidl Plus, it comes at 30 quid. Now let's have a look in the box. That is what you get. Quite a lot of empty box in there. Presumably that's where your charger would go. You can have it'll sit with a 4 amp hour battery. Not sure what that's for. Should have, let me have a look. One adapter for presumably vacuuming away stuff. Second adapter for vacuuming away stuff. So that's what you get in the box. That you get handle, you get the sander itself. Oh, that's interesting. And that will lock on. And the handle goes there. That presumably is for tensioning and detensioning the belt. I haven't even looked at the instructions yet. Look, which way does that go in? It doesn't go in that way. It goes in that way. Right. And we also get a pack full of belts. Let me have a look. Now they didn't have, when I went in to pick this up in Lidl, any belts for sale, and I could see them from Machine Mart, I could see them from Amazon. What I could not see was them in Toolstation or Screwfix. Now that looks like they've got the grip numbers P30 for the black one. That's a P120, P120. And it looks like these ones are for wood and the black ones are for metal. You can see that that is quite thin. Right. Now what I'm going to do is have a very quick cheat and actually have a quick look at this for a few minutes. So I'm going to pause the video here and I will be right back. Right then, so here we go. That out. Let's just quickly run through this, lose the box for the moment. Box is quite nice. Okay, so very briefly, there is your speed control for switching the speed up and down. This here locks, or in this, that's unlocked. You can then move that around like so, and that locks it in place. Okay, here you have the on-off switch. If you press this and push that down, that then locks on, and so that will be running all the time. Press that back in to get that to release. Okay. Now something else that's a bit salient is, where did that go? Oh, I've lost it. Right. So if you want to use dust extraction, this one can fit into that hole there. That's a blanking plug that sits in there. If you need a reducer, there's your reducer. We take those two out, put that back in. Okay. So let's go So that's quite straightforward. Changing the belts. That is a fine tensioner. This is what you do to take the belt off. That one back and push that in. Fettle the belt off. We are just going to go and pop on this belt just for a jape. Actually, I'll tell you what, we won't do it just for a jape, we'll do it for real, because what I'm going to do is try the metal first, feed that across there like this. You push that down in, over the top like that, then down like that. And then when we get it running, you might need to twiddle this knob to get it to run track correctly. Right, so it'll take the 4 amp hour, take the 2 amp hour. We are going to try it with both, although I suspect it probably aims. Right. Also, work LED there, which obviously then favours more using it like this. Okay, now that, if you look, we're just slightly, I'm just going to go and tweak that back around like this. Hold on. See this? So twist this over. You can see that we're showing a little bit of belt here. Tweak it back the other way. And now it's going straight. Right, so we're just going to turn this right up to 6. And then what we are going to do is we are going to go and mount this piece of welding practice in. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to go and get that. See if we can get that file down a bit. Let me see. Right, and trick you round all the way around there so you can see. So let's start with a bit of steel. Okay, so we've tried that with a 2 amp hour battery. You can hear how the load and no load goes with that. Let me just try that with a 4 amp hour battery. Right, you can see how that goes. You wouldn't do this kind of grinding at all. You'd be a bit mad to do that kind of grinding with one of those. But as it happens, you can see it's made quite a respectable job of doing that. That's not bad, that. Right, so that does a reasonably good job of that. Let's try, bearing in mind this is for detail work, you can see the sort of size we're looking at here. Okay, if I put my finger above it, yeah, you can get the idea. Okay, so this isn't for big stuff. Right, let's go stick the original belt back on there. Oh, by the way, if you want to see where that goes in like this. I think I'm moderately pleased with that so far. For the right jobs, I think it's good. But it is going to be a bit tedious if it's your only means of removing material. Because if you've got a lot of material to remove, that's going to be a problem. Right, we are going to go for the... and that's 120 grit and 80 grit. Now these belts are available depending on how you buy them, anywhere from about 33 pence to 75 pence a belt on Amazon, depending on whether you want to buy a completely mixed pack or whether you want to buy 30 off of the same size. Right. Right, let's butcher a piece of wood. Poor unsuspecting bit of wood. That was brutal. That was quick. Oops. Overloaded the battery. Right. Don't know if you saw that. That went through there like the wood was, that just went through there like stink, that did. Right. I reckon that's a bit of a goodie. It's okay on steel. Where did I go? I mean, you can see that. Clean that up quick. Takes its time getting through a weld, but you know, flappy disc might take a bit of time getting through those welds. Not the choice I would use for getting through welds, but clean up reasonably quick. Wood. I mean, this is softwood, but really, that goes like stink through that. That's really quite good. Right, so there you go. Another tool to my collection. Quite like it, I have to be honest with you. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Comment if you like. Put anything particularly rude or offensive and I'll either ignore you or block you though, so you know, it takes your choice. Thank you for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe.